Ancient engineering wonders, 5 of the largest stones ever cut in ancient times. Here are 5 of the largest stones ever cut in ancient times. How the ancients managed to quarry, lift, transport, and place into position these huge megalithic stones remains a profound mystery. The stones used in the construction was quarried at Algabal, and transported 430 miles overland, since they were too heavy to be transported upstream on the Nile. Antonio Beto, Colossus de Memnon, 19th century. The ancients were impressive, and honestly speaking, nearly all ancient cultures and civilizations have poorly been credited by mainstream history for their achievements thousands of years ago. While many researchers consider that civilizations that lived on Earth thousands of years ago were not sophisticated and incapable of many things, the truth is that they had incredible knowledge which allowed them to create some of the most fascinating sights on our planet. How they did it remains a profound mystery that researchers cannot explain. From Asia, Africa, Europe and the Americas, nearly all ancient cultures had the ability to quarry gigantic rocks, transport them across great distances and precisely carve and fit them into place like modern engineers can't. In this article, we take a look at 5 of the largest stones ever cut in ancient times. The Colossi of Memnon. The majestic Colossi of Memnon are perhaps the lesser-known ancient wonders of ancient Egyptian engineering. The 2 giant statues were built from a single piece of stone each. They were placed and oriented towards sunrise during the winter solstice. According to researchers, the stones used in the construction was quarried at Algabal, and transported 430 miles overland, since they were too heavy to be transported upstream on the Nile. The statues were built in honor of Pharaoh Amenhotep III, and for a period of 3,500 years, these guardian statues have stood in the Theban necropolis, west of the river Nile. The unfinished obelisk of Aswan. The unfinished obelisk is the largest known ancient obelisk. Another incredible stone quarried thousands of years ago in ancient Egypt. The unfinished obelisk of Aswan is more than twice the size of any known obelisk ever raised. It measures a staggering 42 meters and would have had a weight close to 1,200 tons when complete. It is believed that the ancient builders abandoned the obelisks when natural fractures appeared on its sides. The bottom side of the obelisk is still attached to the bedrock. According to researchers, the unfinished obelisk of Aswan is disputably the largest stone ever quarried in ancient times, on par with the unfinished counterpart at Baalbek, modern-day Lebanon. Baalbek, Lebanon, the stone of the south. Estimates of the unfinished stone's weight have reached an incredible 2,000 tons. Together with the unfinished obelisk of Aswan, the stone of the south in Baalbek are 2 of the largest stones ever erected in ancient times. While the exact weight of the stone varies from researchers to researcher, some have proposed a staggering weight of around 2,000 tons. However, these estimates are considered unrealistic by many researchers who have proposed that the stone of the south at Baalbek is around 1,300 tons. The stone of the south remains attached to the bedrock, just like its counterpart in Aswan, Egypt. Le Grand Menhir believes this amazing stone was believed to have been of the largest known standing megaliths in the European continent. Today, this giant menhir is fragmented into 4 pieces which remain on the ground. Le Grand Menhir is actually one of a total of 3 structures found at the Loch Marika site. Researchers estimate that when the manhole was complete, its weight ranged from 355–400 tons with a height of over 20 meters. The Ramesseum, Egypt. Another ancient site in Egypt that has caused great respect among builders, architects, and engineers. The Memorial Temple of Pharaoh Ramesses II is another piece of evidence of ancient Egyptian ingenuity. Today only fragments remain of the base torso of the majestic statue of Ramesses. With a staggering 1,000 tons, this incredible ancient statue is another crucial piece of evidence which demonstrates that ancient Egyptians had the ability and knowledge to cut, transport and work extremely heavy and difficult materials. The stone used for the statue of Ramesses II was transported 170 miles over inland from Aswan to its current position, Thebes.